And now to the long-awaited confrontation between Congress and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. After a one-month delay because of illness, Clinton finally testified yesterday about the deadly attack on the U.S. Consulate in Benghazi, Libya. She was feisty and emotional, and so were her Republican critics. Margaret Brennan is on Capitol Hill. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nora, and to Charlie. And it was the first time that Secretary Clinton testified to lawmakers about the events in Benghazi last September, and she fiercely defended the office that she will soon be leaving.
That sounds good. It's a good way to start.
In over 5 hours of testimony, Secretary Clinton acknowledged failures in security and took ownership of the State Department's handling of the attack.
I take responsibility, and nobody is more committed to getting this right. I am determined to leave the State Department and our country safer, stronger, and more secure.
Clinton said she had a personal relationship with Ambassador Chris Stevens and grew emotional talking about him and 3 other victims.
I stood next to President Obama as the Marines carried those flag-draped caskets off the plane at Andrews. I put my arms around the mothers and fathers, the sisters and brothers, the sons and daughters, and the wives left alone to raise their children.
But the secretary told members of the House that she never saw Stevens' request for more security.
1.43 million cables a year come to the State Department. They are all addressed to me. They do not all come to me.
Republican Senator Rand Paul called that a failure of leadership.
Had I been president at the time, and I found that you did not read the cables from Benghazi, you did not read the cables from Ambassador Stevens, I would have relieved you of your post.
Republican Ron Johnson accused the Obama administration of covering up the nature of the attack in the weeks following the assault.
We were misled that there were supposedly protests and then something sprang out of that, an assault sprang out of that. And that was easily ascertained that that was not the fact. And the American people could have known that within days, and they didn't know that.
With all due respect, the fact is we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
Many lawmakers praised Clinton for her years of public service and testimony. Senator John McCain, a vocal critic of the Obama administration's response to the attack, said Clinton's answers left him unsatisfied.
The American people and the families of these 4 brave Americans still have not gotten the answers that they deserve.
Secretary Clinton connected what happened in Benghazi to the rise of al-Qaeda in Mali and the terror attack in Algeria. And she will make what may be her final appearance on Capitol Hill today to introduce John Kerry at his confirmation hearing. He is likely to be asked how he'd address those threats as the next Secretary of State.
Margaret Brennan, thank you.